Greetings. Okay. Greetings. Okay, I was rudely interrupted by my camera SD card hit a max. So here we are. And I'm gonna try this again. So essentially I just figured out where my mail room is and there's a passcode on it. Very nice, very sweet. So I'm gonna finish up the Amazon haul that I was doing yesterday. So I've got some under the shelving unit lights that are motion censored, and I'll put them in my closets because I have a few closets. I only got a 2-pack because I have this idea of using one of my closets as a bit of a altar, if I dare say. So there's that. Then we also have a big box of glass meal prep containers. Now, or fresh fast food. I wouldn't say it's like fresh home cooked meal, but fresh food. So I kind of got into that luxury when I can. However, my foot is nearly healed, so that means I will be off of medical leave soon and back at work. And with Stella still training, I just know that in order to make this prep the easiest I can, meal prep containers. Now, why glass? Because these are oven safe and microwave safe, and I don't have to worry about leaching any chemicals. I honestly, at one point in this year, got away from microwaving because we all know there are things that we can limit ourselves to in order to prolong our health. Hold on, maintenance man's here. All right, maintenance man just left. Apparently, if it continues, we have to cut off the power to the water to the entire building. So spicy. Anyway, I was going on about glassware. I was saying that I stopped microwaving for a time at the beginning of this year for health purposes, because there is, I think it's radioactive. It's not radioactive, but whatever it uses to warm up your food is not something that you should necessarily be doing. Stella's having a fit because we're back in training mode, as I said before in the last clip. We're about to go back to work. Well, I'm going back to work. She's gonna go to work for the first time. So I wanna make sure her obedience is on point before we walk into that building. So she's been on e-collar from the moment that she gets out of the cage till she goes to bed. And she's had an attitude about it. And I really am just equating it to adolescence because, sweetie, you're a dog. Stop it. Get over yourself. No, you cannot eat all day, every day for free. Working breed for sure. So, you know, like I know she has an attitude because she wanted to take treats. And she doesn't want her treats. So I can say like good, and I'll try to give her a treat and she'll turn her head. That's how I'm gonna show that too. Stella is a personality on her own, and I have said this on my other social media accounts that she reminds me of my shadow. If you're in the spiritual community, you know what I mean by that. She reminds me of my shadow. or my inner child. Just wants to be loved on, do what she wants to, when she wants to, no consequences. Easily distracted, you know, wants to have fun. I get that. However, sweet pea, you got a job to do. You got a job to do, and that's something that I have to face too, is that I have a purpose, and it's not to be moping around. It's to remind people why it's so important to smile. Find something to smile about. That's the most important thing I've noticed. For my purpose, that's my purpose. I feel like I was created to go through some trials and tribulations, and those that know me, or will get to know me, because I'm quite certain there'll be legends about me. I have been through and seen just about all of it, and I'm gonna continue to do it with a smile on my face. That's the reason why one of my taglines is make them wonder, okay? Make them wonder how you're doing it, okay? Do you understand me? My signature on my email for my 9 to 5 was stay strong, make them wonder how you're still smiling. And it's been that since I've got my salary roll. And as a young Black female in corporate America, just know I'm not going to allow the angry Black woman stereotype to sit on my back. That ends with me. That ends with me. And one thing that just came to mind is that I wasn't aware of that stereotype until later on, and I had to really cope with the fact that because I'm young, because I'm Black, and because I'm vibrant, people take those factors and try to associate an idea of who I am to me. I'm not gonna say it's right or wrong. We kind of go through life doing that. That's kind of human instinct, animal instinct, to detect immediately if something is prey or predator, you know what I mean? So I did that in a evolutionary state. However, as a societal culture state, I am coping with the fact that I present what I believe is free. Stop looking crazy. Free. Okay. Go. Well, she's being weird. Excuse me. Load this dishwasher up. Like I was saying, I feel as though on a culture standpoint, we could do a whole lot better. And I'm not going to allow personal problems to color how I feel about the world. Like, the past is the past, and yes, I do look to the past to make decisions on the present and the future. However, at the same time, I don't want to live in the past, if that makes sense. So there are definitely days where that is something that's easier for me. Staying in the present, I mean. But there are days where I kind of feel like it's almost a bit of escapism. I think it's called association. Maybe speaking in the neurodivergent community. It's called association. But I had said this a while back in one of the road trip vlogs. Like, I just don't want to continue to spend so much mental energy critiquing myself and picking at myself. So that's one big thing that is on my mind right now. But the whole point of what I was talking about was the meal prep containers. So, wanted to get away from microwaving. And if I do microwave, I would like it to be glass so I don't leach up a whole bunch of chemicals. And it's also oven safe, so I can stick it in the oven if I'm really feeling my non-chemical vibe. You know what I mean? Because there's days where you might be on the road and the only thing you have is gas station, so you stop and warm the stuff up. This way, I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm losing steam because I just want to honestly take a nap. I woke up at 5 a.m. and it is probably like 10 something now. I can't say I got the longest amount of sleep. You can probably tell that from how organized my thoughts are. But I definitely need to go ahead and get a meal in now, because if I wait any longer, then I'll be slamming a whole bunch of food yet again, and it's not really gonna be. So, breakfast for me is egg whites and eggs. So, and I'll probably have one of my servings of rice. I get 2 servings of rice a day. I have one of my servings of rice with some stevia and some syrup. Take it to my old school days, a little nostalgia kicking in. Try to finish my water. That is full of nutrients. I added echinacea, yohimbe, hawthorns blend, ginger, sage, iodine. I think that's it. Oh, and black walnut. Black walnut, wormwood into my water for the morning while I'm on an empty stomach, so it can flush me through. And honey, it is already working. I can feel all the stuff in my stomach going like, whoa, healthiness? What is this? That's essentially what's going on. And I think that's why I'm so tired, that my body's like, what the fuck? I haven't done this in, I want to say, it's October. I haven't done this consistently since maybe early May. A gallon of water in the morning with your herbs. Dr. CB even says it. Now I also have a book on Tao health practices, and they say fast in the morning because your body is ready to absorb nutrients easier. So I tend to try to take either a tea or some type of supplements in the morning so that it'll hit my bloodstream quickly and I'm feeling fully functional by midday. I'm still trying to get my head around recording and angles and stuff like that. Ooh, that is a lot. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Free. Give her a probiotic. This is Stella's prebiotic, probiotic. And it is a pre and probiotic with enzymes, advanced digestive support for sensitive stomachs. And she does have a sensitive tummy. Actually saying that, I am going to give her one of her diarrhea chews. She still has not been feeling good since I put that GoFundMe out. If you've been like consistently watching the YouTube page, essentially Stella has been doing okay, but I know a trip to the vet is worth it. However, her last trip to the vet ran me $1,700. Nothing wrong with that. That's the price of having a dog. We have pet insurance. However, I still have not even received the payment out from putting in all the paperwork, and I did the claim almost a month ago. So that's why I did the GoFundMe. So if you want to help Stella get to the vet a little faster, I appreciate it. Any help. Any help, we'll take it. I am, yeah, I was about to put stuff in the dishwasher. And these eggs. See, I tell you guys all the time, you're my shadow buddies. You remind me of what I'm doing. So I am gonna end this vlog here. I'm gonna start another one and we could do a move-in part 2, what I eat in a day. Cause I feel like Amazon haul move-in part 1 is enough, right? All right, okay. I'll see y'all in the next one.